Mrs. Crumbley, the jury is going to get these if they want to sit and look at all of them. Okay, I don't want to go through all of them. There ends up being pages and pages. What are all of these?
The ones that are on the screen right now is Christmas of 2020 with the 2 white dogs and us posing from the Christmas tree.
I'm just trying to get like an over idea of topics that are in the photos.
Animals, us going on vacations at the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes, Leelanau, camping, holidays, more camping, horses, garden, my home stuff, cooking, more camping pictures.
Okay.
We got a bathroom remodel, another Christmas picture.
Okay. And so these pictures give an idea of the variety of things you posted.
Yes.
Okay. So if your Facebook messages appear to have more discussion of horses, how would you characterize the amount of horses on Facebook compared to the rest of your life?
Over the last couple of years, more. It was hard getting a picture of my son when as he got older. He didn't like me taking pictures of him. But yeah, between 2020 up until end of 21, there was a lot of pictures of horses.
Okay, I'm going to unplug this and move to Exhibit C. This goes back to 2019. I just put like 1 or 2 pictures from that year as Exhibit C. Well, C and D. And so if the court just wants to let me know what.
C. Okay, so C and D. You can identify this picture, correct?
Yes.
What's in C? What's the date of it?
It is June 26, 2019.
Okay, and what is that? What is it a picture of?
It's a picture of my son holding his chinchilla.
Okay, and then what about picture? Let's see here, D.
Do you need the date?
Yeah, what's the date?
It's August 9th, 2019.
Okay, and what's the picture of?
My son petting our horse.
Okay.
You know, Judge, it's fine. I don't have any problem with either.
Okay, C and D are admitted.
Yeah, the rest of them.
The rest of them?
All of them?
Yep.
Okay,
Thanks, Judge.
thank you. Okay, so,
Okay, you need to be talking about B through, I don't know if it's just pictures, there's some others. This goes to XX, so.
and I'm sorry, it should go to YY because I added on just one more. So may I approach Mrs. Crumbley just to give her YY?
Okay, do you want me to give this to Paul to her?
Yes, and then
Okay.
we'll just go through each one.
Do you agree with all these exhibits or just the
Yes, we just need the dates identified. That's all.
We'll put
Okay.
those on the record.
Well, I'm not going to hand them to her if I need to look at them first, so.
I think they're not objecting to any of them, are they?
No.
Okay.
None.
Okay. So, Mrs. Crumbley, the jury's going to have access to these, so let's just go through them. We are going to identify the dates for the record, though, okay? So, going to exhibit, let's see here. This is C. What's the date on C?
That's June 26, 2019.
And what is that?
That's my son with his chinchilla.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go down to D. What's the date on that one?
That one's August 9th, 2019.
Okay. And what's going on in there?
That's my son with our horse.
Okay. I'm going to go to E.
That's his first day of 8th grade. That's August 26, 2019.
Okay. And it's fair to say that I just picked out, these are not all your posts,
No.
right?
Judge, I don't want to keep objecting, but the form of the question has to be appropriate. Fair to say, this is a
Okay.
direct example.
I'm asking a really stupid question, but I'll ask it in a better way. Am I showing every photo from your Facebook page?
No.
You post more, or how much? Do you post more photos than what we see?
A lot more.
Okay, we're not going to go through all of them though.
No.
Okay, so this is the first day of what? I'm sorry, last day of.
It's the last day of middle school. It's his first day of 8th grade.
Okay, I'm going to go down to F. What's been admitted is F. What date is that on?
October 11th, 2019.
Okay, and what's happening in that photo?
He just got his braces put on.
Okay, And let's go down to the next one, which is G. What's the date on G?
October 13th, 2019.
What's happening in G?
We're apple picking.
Okay, so these are just posts of events or things you're doing, correct?
Correct.
Okay, this one is older. It looks like or maybe not older, but what's the date on this one?
November.
I'm sorry, I'm on H. Okay, go ahead.
November 7th, 2019.
Okay, and we see your son in this picture on the left, correct?
Correct.
What's going on in this picture?
He's on his, it's the 9th grade Washington, D.C. trip with the school.
Okay, I'm going to go down to I. What's the date on I?
May 23rd, 2020.
And what's happening in that picture?
Can you scroll up a little bit? We're somewhere up north. I don't remember where, but we're on probably a camping vacation.
Okay, he doesn't look thrilled to be in the picture.
He doesn't like pictures.
Okay. Let's go down to J. What's the date of J?
May 23rd, 2020.
Who's in this picture?
It's my son and James.
Okay. I'm going to go down to K. This is a post you made?
Yes.
What date?
August 5th, 2020.
What are you showing there?
The house when we first bought it and the improvements we made so far.
Okay. So this is like a comparison before and after?
Yes.
All right. L. What's the date on L?
August 16th, 2020.
And there's a large black box out. What's under the box without saying who it is?
His friend.
Okay. So where are you guys in this picture?
Looks like we're up north.
Okay. Then we're going to go to M, and we're on September 28th. I'm sorry, what's the date of this picture?
September 28th, 2020.
Okay, what's this picture?
That's a picture of my son and our horse.
Okay. I'm going to N. What date is this?
October 23rd, 2020.
Okay, and what is this a picture of?
Something Ethan drew. Sorry, my son drew.
Okay, and why did you include this? Why did you post about that on Facebook?
Because he's always a really good drawer. He just draws all the time, and we got a lot of artists, actually tattoo artists in our family, a lot of good drawers. So said it was in his genes.
Okay, that's why you said art is in his
Correct.
the genes.
Correct.
Okay. All right, I'm going to O. What's the date on this one?
October 30th, 2020.
Okay, and what's going on here?
We are carving pumpkins for Halloween.
And there's a big black box.
That's his friend.
Okay. I am going down to P. What's the date on that one?
November 21st, 2020.
Okay, and who is around for this picture, even if you can't see them in the picture?
It's me and my husband and my parents. We're down in Florida over Thanksgiving.
And what is this that you're doing?
We're playing Dark Tower.
Okay. Did you guys play games with Ethan often?
Yes.
What games did you guys play?
We played Trivial Pursuit. We played What the Meme. We played Yahtzee. We play card games. We played a lot of Uno. The one with all the dice, Farkle, I think it's called. Yeah, Farkle. I don't know. We played a lot of games.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to Exhibit Q. What date's that?
That's November 24th, 2020.
Okay, and we see who's in the picture?
My husband and my son.
Okay, Exhibit S. What's the date?
January 22nd, 2021.
Okay, what's going on in R?
My son and his friend are playing Jenga.
Okay. S. Do you know the date on S?
Can you scroll up?
It's for some reason this one is different.
Well, it looks like it says February 25th, 2021.
And what's going on here? What's happening in February of 21?
They're at a bowling match.
Okay. Now let's go down to T. What's the date on T?
February 26th, 2021.
And what's happening here?
My stepdaughter came up and visited from Florida, and that's my son with his arm around her.
Okay. And with these photos, again, are there, on your real Facebook profile, are there more photos, or is it just what we're seeing?
There's more.
Okay. So what's the date on this exhibit U?
May 15th, 2021.
Okay, and what's the point of this post? There's a couple pictures.
I was showing our backyard improvements that we've done since we bought the house.
Okay. And then let's go to V. What's the date on V?
May 16th, 2021.
What are you showing here?
Our garden.
Okay. Now, this is W. What's the date on W?
May 29th, 2021.
Okay, and who's that?
That's my son and Dexter, his kitten.
Okay. Dexter is mentioned in one of the tapes. Is that correct?
Yes.
How is Dexter mentioned?
When we were at the substation, I asked my son why, and he said, because I just did take care of Dexter for me.
So when he said take care of Dexter,
He's meaning his kitten.
X, what's the date on X?
May 29th, 2021.
Okay, and what's going on this date?
My son and Dexter just hanging out in his bed.
Okay, we're gonna go to Y. What's the date on this one? I'm sorry, I'm just going too fast.
May 31st, 2021.
Okay, who's in this one?
My son and his kitten.
Okay. Z, what's the date on this one?
June 13th, 2021.
And where are you guys?
We're at Cedar Point.
Is this like a family trip?
Yes.
Did you guys do a lot of family trips?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of family trips during summer of 2021?
Yeah.
Okay. We're here in exhibit AA. What's that? Yikes, I bumped it. What's the date on this one?
June 26th, 2021.
What are you showing here?
My garden.
Okay. This is exhibit BB. What date?
June 27th, 2021.
Okay, and what are you doing there?
In the pool.
Did you guys go in the pool with your son often?
Yeah. He'd join us.
Okay. And then let's see here. We've got CC. Date.
July 4th, 2021.
What's going on here?
My son and his friend are playing badminton against my parents.
Okay. Is this at your house?
Yes.
DD. Date.
July 11th, 2021.
Okay, what is this?
Me and my son and his friend we found a little spot off the Pollyann Trail, which runs through Oxford, and there was some weird big boy stuff going on, so we kind of walked around and checked it out.
Okay. Let's see here. EE. It looks like there's two posts on this date. What date is that?
That's July 30th, 2021.
Okay, and what's happening in these posts?
The first one I posted, my son and his friend were both passed out from a lot of hiking we did that day.
Okay, what about the next photo from...
Those are pictures of the campground that we were at.
Okay, and so you took, is it fair to say you had the friend on vacation?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay. July 31st, I'm sorry, what's the date on this one? I'm on FF.
July 31st, 2021.
Okay, what is this?
We went to Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes.
Okay, and where it says like plus 29, what does that mean?
There's 29 more photos that go along with that.
Okay, we're not going to show them all though. Okay. All right, we're going to GG. What's going on here? What's the date?
August 21st, 2021.
What are you guys doing August 21st, 2021?
My son and his friend were putting up a tent in our backyard and doing backyard camping.
Okay. What's the next one? You posted this on what date?
I posted on August 21st, 2021.
Okay, and what's the point of this post?
It was a memory from 3 years ago of my son, his friend, with our horse, and I was pointing out to my son's friend's mom that they were so small 3 years ago.
Okay. What about this one? What's the date on, let's see here,
August 25th, 2021.
Okay, what's this?
That's his first day of school.
Okay, what grade?
10th grade.
And let's go to JJ. What's this date?
August 29th, 2021.
Okay, what's going on in this picture?
Me and my son were taking a picture for his old football coach. I tagged him in it. This is the only picture he would take with me, so he could say hi to his coach Rope.
All right. What about date on this one, which is marked as KK?
September 6, 2021.
And what's going on there?
My son's leash training his kitten.
Do cats ever walk on a leash?
It wasn't successful.
Okay. Next picture, LL. What's the date?
September 18th, 2021.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
We rented a houseboat for the weekend, and my husband and I are walking around the outside on the dock and was sneaking pictures of the boys inside the houseboat playing card games
Why were you sneaking pictures of them?
because they wouldn't let us take any pictures of them.
Okay, typical teenagers.